back to Red Out of the Shed. Sale day. I've got butterflies in my tummy and I'm not even buying anything. So yeah, we're just going to go and have a little look and see what they make. Now, quite interesting because you look at sort of 6 or 7, I can't remember what there was, number of 35s there. You'd think when you look at them all, you'd be able to put a cigarette paper between them all. They're so close in, you know, in standard sort of thing. But there's some things that I think would make a difference if you notice them things. I might be wrong. But it'll be interesting whether other people have noticed them things and seem as significant or not when they're looking at when the price of these things, or are people just going to get carried away, get to the last one and just bid everything they've got. So it'll be really, really interesting. Usually you go to a farm sale and there's maybe one or two, you know. So it'll be interesting when the last losser comes along and he goes, oh well, I've missed out on that one. Well you haven't really, because there's another one that's very close, and I think, or anybody in the know knows what these things are worth. They know what these things are worth. I'm not going to embarrass myself by guessing now, but I have a rough idea. I know what I'd be paying. But them 135s, very, very popular, and they could make really good money. I think they'll make really good money. I think that Ford won't make really good money at all. I've been to a sale before, and their Fords and they're good, nice, you know, unit Fords. That could make good money and all. Rambled on enough, and we're nearly there. So yeah, let's see what we get on.
Quite sale day, we're here. I've got. I don't like to put too many folk in. We're here. There is a lot of interest, and now we're going to do a quick. What does Graham think these tractors are worth? Well, I'm going to make my guesses at. I'm going to go 9 to 11 for the 135s. I'm going to go 7.5 to 8.5 on the 35s, and I'm going to go 6 to 7 on the grey and gold. I may be wrong, I may be miles out, but I thought I'd put them out there just so that there's some sort of record of Graham decided this before the sale.
So, well done, sir. 15.5. Here we are, the first of many points. We both nearly missed that, Tony. 95. At 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95. At 95, he's going to have to come again. 20,000 bid. At 20,000. Oh, dear, we've upset here. At 20,000 pounds, 20,000 pounds, 20,000. Oh, we're talking more down. At 20,000 pounds, 20,000, 20,000 watts, 20,000 price, 30 miles through. So, 20,000, 2-2, 583, 2-2. So, 10,000 pounds, good man. Very nice. 1050. 13,250. He's under a bit of pressure there, I think, from the family. At 13,250, 13,250, will be right. At 13,250, 13,250. Has a chance to win again. At 13,250, 13,250, 13,250 on the floor. At 13,250, 13,250 watts. 13,5.
I've got one of these at home. I better get it insured.
13,5. 13,5. At 13,500, 35, 25, 25. Check that in. At 13,750. At 13,750. Under quite a bit of pressure there, sir. At 13,750, 13,750, 13,750, 13,750 watts. 13,750, 13,000 pounds. At 13,000 pounds. At 13,000 Such a shame, I've got a shame here, so 40,000 pounds. 2,261. 2,261.
Just one last look. The most expensive tractor of the day. So I thought we better do a bit. I got to the end of my video. I thought I better do a bit of an outro about what it was all about. Bear with me on the video, and I'm not a professional. I've done a bit of a video to show all the prices. There's another part coming in part 2 because there's just loads of it. About 3 things we learnt today. Well, number 1, grey golds. Who knew? Well, I certainly didn't. I mean, don't get me wrong, they caught my eye when I first went in there and they were immaculate, but 20k, wow, that is something else. Yeah, outstanding. I mean, they were lovely examples. They were, I mean, we'd said that in the first video, but yeah, great. 35s, really well priced. They were really well priced, but they were 35Xs, most of them. So, yeah, 15 grand, still a heck of a lot for that. But, yeah, part 1.